Whoa. All right.
Hey.
You know, you know what it is. Roman Coke Radio each and every Tuesday right here in my self-control room. We got Dizzy D.
Hey.
We got Miss Holiday.
Woo! Yo.
We got Ray Diamonds on the ones and twos, giving us the best mix in the city. And Dizzy.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for our guest for the evening. The voice that is sultry.
Oh, what?
The flow that is amazing.
Oh, this is extra.
The style that is fantastic.
Wow.
Make some noise for Jade Monet.
Well, thank you. Wow.
Try to do it real big for you. Try to do it real big for you. Oh, boy. So we got Jade Monet in the cut. She's been doing so many big things around the city. Like I said earlier, there's not a show that goes by that I'm like, man, Jade's not on that bill. Oh, she's on that bill. Okay, cool.
Yes.
So before I get into my questions that you know I'm going to be doing to her, you know, I got questions for you. But Miss Holiday.
Okay. So for the people who aren't in our city seeing you do your thing, please introduce yourself. Let our audience know what it is that you do, how long you've been doing what you do, and yeah, go ahead.
Okay, well, hello everyone. My name is Jade Monet. I am a singer-songwriter from BC.
Yeah.
And I've been singing my whole life, like literally as long as I can remember. And I've been taking it very, very seriously for like 3-ish years. And you know what? It's I'm on a wave now, so let's ride it.
Welcome to Rum and Coke Radio, most definitely.
Thank you.
So like 3 years in the game right now.
Yes.
A lot of people do a little bit of work during that time.
Yes.
But you've managed to get yourself on a lot of great stages.
Yes, thank you.
So I'd like to know, what's one of your most favorite stages that you got to perform out here? Well, not even just here, just period.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, I mean, no question. Fortune!
Hey.
Hello!
Yeah.
Yes, I've performed at Fortune a few times now. I'm actually going to be back there on the 2nd, December 2nd.
Oh.
But yeah, like they just have it all. There's just such an amazing like following crowd. Like it's always popping. The sound is awesome. Everyone that works there is amazing. It's just such fam vibes. So yeah, 100%. That's my top place.
Have you been traveling with your music?
I have. Yes. Funny you should ask.
Talk about it.
Well, we just got back from a trip. We went to Atlanta. I performed at A3C.
Oh, goddamn.
Festival in Atlanta. Yes, it was incredible. And then we went up to LA for a couple shows there, and we just got back like a couple weeks ago.
Nice.
Yeah. So I've been busy.
When you say we, who's
Yes.
your team?
Okay.
Who's with you?
Well, these lovely gentlemen behind me. IR Evan, my producer.
Yeah.
Yes,
Shout out to IR. Welcome back.
out.
Out here with the fucking videos, looking nice.
Okay.
Shout out to that
Yeah.
fucking sweater.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm about to steal it, but no.
My man said, I just got to walk out the house and feel cozy all the
Oh,
time.
I feel that.
I mean,
I feel that.
shit.
I feel
Yo,
that though.
Evan, come here.
Yeah, get in here, Evan.
Evan's a homie, yo. He came through last time. It's like, what's
Rackin'
good?
fam, talk to him.
Yeah, talk to the people.
Yo, it's IR Evan. What's good? Rum and Coke fam.
Hey, straight fam.
Done know.
Yes. So Evan came with, and then Jasper as well, who's behind me. Jasper Shreds.
Hey, Jasper, come through. Say what's good.
What's up?
And
Hey, what's up? We out here.
Here, oh, hey.
And if you guys can check his steez right now, he's rocking the Money Hungry.
Yeah,
y'all.
Make sure
Shout
you
out
show
to Flip.
everybody. Shout out
Show
to
it.
Rico, the
Yeah,
freelance.
shout outs. Rico.
Yeah, Money Hungry squad. That's sick.
Yo,
Yes.
Rico holds it down, man. That's the
Rico's
best.
the mangs.
He is, for real. So, yeah, so they came with, and then my manager, Victor, as well. So, we
Yeah.
had
Shout
a
out to
nice
Vic. Shout out
He's
to
still here
Vic.
too. I'm surprised he's not here right now.
I was
yeah,
about to say.
he's busy tonight, but he will
Vic,
be here.
you slipping,
That's
Vic.
true.
You slipping. You
no,
slipping.
no, he's with his daughter tonight. So
Oh,
priority.
That's true.
The ultimate priority.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
The
right. That's
ultimate.
right. That's right.
Right?
So the music industry out here, we've been seeing a lot of stuff. We just went to the Golden Owl Awards.
You're
Oh,
looking fresh as fuck.
Oh
Yeah,
my
we were looking
gosh.
fantastic at that one.
Wow, amazing.
And so the whole time I saw all the artists pop up on the feed,
Yes.
and I was like, wow, this is great for the breakout artist of the year. And I started thinking to myself, isn't Jade Monet a breakout artist right now? And so like my question in my head was like, how does Jade really feel about, not being on that list? Like, you've been doing a lot of work out here.
Oh, you know what? I literally didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about
It
it. I
didn't
was
even
just
hit you.
excited. I had two like friends that were nominated. Junk.
Yep, facts.
And,
Yo, shout out to homie, family.
Yeah, right. And then Tion Gibbs. So I was
Tion all
like,
day.
really, I was like, it's a win-win situation. And then Manila Gray ended up winning, which
Facts.
they're incredible too. And it's been a huge year for them.
Huge.
But you know what? I'll make it on the list. I'm not worried about it.
You're
Someday.
not? So like next year is going to be one of those
I feel
years
like
that
it's too late. Then I've
you're not a
broken
breakout
out.
artist. That's true.
I'll be breaking onto other platforms
That's so
and other
true.
terrains, but
So like other than traveling to where'd she say, Atlanta to
Yes,
do your thing?
Atlanta.
Is there any other places that you've actually held it down in?
so we went to Atlanta, LA, and then also back to Toronto. I did 2 shows there for Canadian Music Week in the spring.
Oh, you didn't do what Summer Walker did. You actually did your
No,
shows
I
there.
showed up.
Oh, perfect.
I showed up to
perfect.
both. I did. And yeah, so I've just been keeping it kind of, like keeping it to Canada and the States right now, but hopefully in the next year we'll take it international.
I always like to ask all of our female artists who come on, just because sometimes being as beautiful as you are,
Oh my God.
there is certain struggles. Have you encountered anything like, that you're like, you know what, it's because I'm a female, or just anything that you've had to kind of overcome within your journey of like being an artist as a female?
I mean, yes, literally every day of my life in this. But you know what? It's the same in any industry, really. It's just being a woman. But you know what? I have a good sense of like self. I have a lot of red flags built up, so I can usually
Facts.
like judge a situation pretty quickly now.
What's one of your red flags that you're like, no, not gonna work
If
with them?
anyone's being the slightest bit creepy, if they're making too many weird
Yeah.
comments,
Yeah.
if they touch me, if they touch my back or my
Yeah,
leg,
the lower back.
get
and
out of
shit.
here. That's
Yeah.
my lower back. That's not yours.
Yeah.
Hey,
No.
respect her agency.
And like I literally I cut it off. I will just not work with that person ever again, because I've learned, we've all learned the hard way as women.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just steer clear from that.
3 years in the game.
Yeah.
Good time to be doing something. You got a few more years just to like step out and like kick everybody
Oh,
with
hell
that
yeah.
Beyonce walk.
Yeah.
But like, it's not like you were making music this whole time.
No,
you were up
no.
to something before all this.
Yes.
So what was that?
So a few years ago, I was actually in Toronto,
Mm-hmm.
and right before that, oh nice. Right before that, I was in Victoria. I was at university, and music.
What were you taking?
I was actually studying English, so like writing and creative writing and all that jazz. So it was
Shout out to
very
the essays.
Yes. Oh, so many essays. My hand hurts and like aches just thinking about it. But yeah, so studying out there, my music started to pick up. I did UVic Idol and I won that. And I had some people kind of, encourage me to take music more seriously. So I did.
So you weren't
and-
trying to take it serious.
Well, I actually, I've had 2 points in my life where I'm like, you know what, I'm maybe going to just try something other than singing. Just because I've been singing so, forever.
Like you say forever. How long is forever?
Since, my mom said when I was 2 years old is when she started to realize, I had a voice.
So then
Yeah.
you start doing vocal classes
I
and
started
stuff?
doing vocal classes and stuff when I was 5 or 6,
Mhm.
and it kind of came in and out because they're expensive. Da da da. So
Was it more for classical, contemporary type music? Yeah.
And then it was for musical theater when I was
Yeah,
older.
yeah.
So, but I mean, that it just builds to my voice. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it doesn't ever hurt to take classical lessons or.
Any collaborations that you're really proud of right now?
I mean, with these guys here, IRS,
Yeah.
Jasper, and then Taylor Graves is an incredible producer down in the States that I worked with,
Mm-hmm.
and he's just an amazing human. So I'm really excited about. And then I've worked with Messiah a little bit, so I've got
Shout out Messiah.
yes,
All day.
shout
Rum and Coke
out.
Radio,
Really good.
homie, y'all.
Any artist that you're really looking forward to try and do a little collaboration with?
Ooh, Do you mean like local artists or like
Man,
big artists?
as
Any
both.
both.
Let's
Okay,
go
well-
both. Let's go both.
Okay,
Start
well,
with here and go.
definitely- Okay, here, I would love to work with Prado.
Ooh.
She's not actually here at the moment, but we actually connected in LA, and I just love her. I think she's it. She's
Really, eh?
She's a star.
So we got to bring her in the show.
Oh, yes.
Okay,
Like
holler
as
at
soon
her.
as you can.
Holler at
well,
her.
you know what? She's just doing her thing. Like she's in the States. I think she's on the East Coast right now. Like she's killing it. But when she's here, get her in because she's incredible. She's doing a big thing.
Okay.
So Prado for local, and then I would love to work with like a really strong female. Maybe like SZA. SZA would be incredible. I actually just met SZA.
What?
know.
Out
Wait,
there?
hold on,
In
hold
the
on.
States, in LA, I was walking down the street.
We need that story. We need that story.
Yes.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
was that?
talk
How was
about
that?
it.
How was that? How
Okay,
was that?
it was literally everything you would ever want it to be. Like
What?
I mean-
everything you want SZA to be. I was just like, please be this person, and she was. But yeah, I was literally just walking down the street. I was randomly with some of my family, my mom and my aunt, and I see out of the corner of my eye, I was like, oh my god, I think that's SZA. But like there was no one around her, so I was like, maybe it's not. And then I looked back at her. I did a double take, and she was looking at me laughing. And I was like, oh my god, that's
her.
SZA.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah. It
just-
sounds like SZA.
I went up to her and I was just like, I am such a huge fan. Like, I literally just love your music. I was kicking myself because she was at Revolt Summit in
Yep,
LA.
yep.
But surprised everyone, and I had missed it. And my friend was there, and he was just like going off about her. And she just was so sweet. She just like couldn't. She was like, I love your outfit, girl. Like, you're so cute. And she looked at my mom and she's like, your glasses are fly.
You were with your
girl."
mom,
Like,
eh?
As if my
Yo,
mom.
shout out to the
Hey.
moms.
Shout
Shout out to the moms.
Shout out
out.
moms in the building.
Shout out. And then my aunt, when we walked away from meeting SZA, she's like, should I have introduced myself to your friend, Jade? Like, because she just didn't know. I was like, oh, I would have died if she was just like, hi, I'm Jade's aunt. Like, but you know what? SZA honestly would have been like, so nice to meet you. Like, she
was just
like
down.
that. She was just down. She was just a sweetheart.
So if you buck up with her again, definitely you
Oh,
guys.
100%.
Did you guys exchange numbers and stuff?
No, I wasn't like going.
You weren't
like,
fanning,
I wasn't
fanning.
fanning.
Oh,
Because I was. I
okay.
know we're gonna cross paths inevitably at some festival.
I
or-
respect that.
Attitude we like.
Well, I mean, like
Yes,
I'm
big
working
chest
real
attitude,
hard.
That's what we
Yes,
like.
I'm just saying.
I love it.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so before we go, I got one last question, and it's different. It's a doozy.
Okay, yeah.
On my Instagram and Facebook, I had posted something, and it
Okay.
struck a lot of nerves.
Oh my gosh, I'm nervous.
So I got to ask you. So Christmas is coming around the corner.
Christmas is here. Shout out to Mariah Carey.
Shout out to all the malls playing the music right now. Fuck
Shout-
you.
Mariah Carey's making that guapo.
Oh my god.
Actually,
I
no.
love it.
Yeah. Yo.
Before I start, is Christmas a favorite time in your life?
You know what? It is a special time because it's like literally the only time of year that like my family gets together and it's, you know what I mean?
You have a
It's-
big fam?
I have a very big fam and it's
Do you
a
like your
lot.
family?
Okay, so talk about it. How many people in your fam?
Oh god, I have like literally 5 sets of grandparents. I have,
What?
well 4 sets. Of, like it's really it's
And what about
complicated.
brothers and sisters?
I have an older brother, a younger sister, and then another younger brother.
Okay,
That's-
okay.
But everyone's everywhere. Everyone's spread out, and like it's. So, anyways, Christmas is special to me, not because of the presents, not because of the, well, yeah, the food is great too,
It's facts.
but mainly just because you get to catch up with everyone, and yeah,
You can just be cool.
yeah, exactly.
So Christmas is one of my favorite times too. I love gifts. I love gifts from people and shit.
He really does love
I
gifts.
do. I love it. I love it.
So
Keep bringing
good.
them.
Yo, anybody
But
got
there's-
gifts? Should send them through.
There's something that happened. Actually, this was a post that came last year.
Okay.
But recently this year, somebody had brought up the post again.
Okay.
So they were talking about having a gender-free
Oh right.
Santa Claus.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah.
There was a vote and everything.
Oh.
There was a
a
quarter
vote?
quarter
Oh,
of the
this is
vote
serious.
was really down. And this year, that number went up
Some people are in favor
a lot more in favor than
of a
last year.
gender neutral
Yeah.
Santa.
So then my other question goes, what do we do with Mrs. Claus? Okay.
Oh, okay.
If we like, first of all, what is your perspective and how do you feel about them taking away a gender within Santa Claus?
Okay, I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean? They're saying it should be either neutralized gender or there should be a female Santa as well.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I think what makes more sense is just to bring in a new character that's very fluid and like
Yep.
it can be like the cousin or something.
Or maybe
And-
there's like a big ass elf that's like, I'm just everybody.
Yes.
What's happening?
Yes.
So I figure if Mrs. Claus is not the Mrs. to a person.
Right.
I'm just going to call her Susan from now on.
Susan. Okay, that's okay.
Or the Lady of Claus.
The lady of, but okay,
The Lady of
yeah,
Claus.
yeah.
Then you can
But that's a
Oh,
gender.
but that's
No,
gender.
no,
That's
no.
a
See,
gender.
it's just Claus.
Could it be
It's
side
just Claus.
side clause? Like Santa had
But
a
then
side
again,
hoe?
if Mrs. Claus,
I mean, he has all these fucking little elves running around. Like I'm sorry.
You're
like,
absolutely right.
man's
You
up
are
in
right.
up north. He got one hoe
You're
to
right.
fuck, and he's like his wife. Like how? Like I ask a question to the group. How old is Santa Claus? Nobody knows. So you gonna tell me he just be out here with Miss Claus? Yeah, cool. I mean,
there was a bunch of different. There was a bunch of different Santa Clauses.
I mean-
the real Santa Claus we know today was only invented in like the 30s.
Exactly. So what?
You know
It's
what I
just
mean?
a new time. It's a new time for Claus.
So you think we
Good
are
time for
ready
jokes.
for a new Claus?
Well, clearly, if the vote is, in favor.
This is a lot of people replied because I posted it, just saying.
You
hey,
posted that shit too?
I reposted it
Oh,
and I said,
shit.
"What are your guys' thoughts?" I'm like,
Thoughts
you know
and
what?
prayers.
My personal opinion is I think that old traditions should be left as old traditions. If you
No.
you know, so this is what some of our audience had responded.
Say the name too.
So
Yeah,
shout
say
out
them
to
names.
shout out to my boy Sean Getty. He said some people just need a hard slap to be brought back to reality.
That sounds like me.
Anna M. Chen, she said, for fuck's sakes, why is the world gotta be like this? My sis Jazzy Jazz.
Yo, shout out to Jazzy Jazz.
Jazzy J.
She was out here like a month ago. Not a month ago, was it?
Yep.
She was out here with her mom's, right?
October. She
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
fuck no.
It sounds like Jazzy Jazz.
And then someone also said, I posted about this today on my Facebook. This is fucking bullshit. And another person said, let Santa be fucking Santa. I hate it when people project their shit on everyone else. If you have a penis, you're a male, period. If you feel you associate as a female, you be a female. I don't care. It doesn't affect me. But because you are there and the world is non-binary doesn't mean that we have to. This whole topic gets me heated. So a lot of people are very frustrated actually with this
Oh my
topic.
gosh, I
of-
can
100%.
Yeah.
To the last person that like responded to you.
Miss Gemini.
Yeah.
Hey.
Nobody said they wanted to cut Santa Claus' dick off. They just wanted a new one. So I mean, like, I'm on both. I feel very conflicted because I'm on
Wow.
both sides, and I'm also the person who like yo, call me the bad guy, but I was like, yo, shout out to Ray Diamonds, but like I was about to just throw a freestyle about Santa because like I love this beat right now, but like I had to like I had to pull it back, but like no. Anyways,
Can I say one thing? I've been saying it at work this whole time. No racial anything, but as a black man, if any old white man wants to give me gifts,
Yeah.
I'm not mad.
You're gonna take it.
cool. That
Give me
means-
my gifts
Yo,
Yeah.
okay,
and let him
okay,
be.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Save Santa.
Yeah.
Let's not take him away.
Yeah,
If this
okay.
motherfucker wants to hook me up, I'm with it.
I'm gonna let him.
That's great. That's great.
Her,
That's great.
him,
That's
whoever,
great.
I'll let
Yo,
Her,
Diz,
him,
Diz.
whatever. Give me
I'll take the
something.
gift.
I'm good. But Santa, I grew up to. Just like the Tooth Fairy. If all of a sudden the Tooth Fairy became Jerry, or my bad, the person formerly known as Jerry, I don't know what
Yes,
you would
yes,
want to
yes,
say.
okay.
I don't give a fuck. Give me my money.
Yeah, give
My
me.
tooth is
take my
gone.
tooth.
Give me my money.
Well,
Give me the money.
I hear you. I love that same shit. But as a parent who has to pay for these fucking gifts,
What are you saying?
I mean,
What are you saying?
fuck if I let some old white nigga fucking take the credit from me.
Were you? Did you
For my
get a black
kids,
Santa in your house? I got a black Santa in my.
I really did.
I was
really
in
did.
Nigerian
Yeah, my
culture, and
parents
we
were
had a
like,
black
nah.
Santa show up. And so when I went to school and I saw a white Santa, I was like,
You're like, what is this? Who is this?
no, because the guy who gave me my gifts last week was a black dude.
Yeah, I call something.
Call your
something's
parents.
Not working,
Something's-
something's not lining up here.
Something's different. But whatever.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
never, like, even when I was younger, I thought, like, Santa was weird. I thought it was weird that my
thought it
parents
was
wanted me to
weird?
go sit on some white dudes. No, because my
I mean,
parents
if you think
were.
about it, it's kind of weird, like sitting.
I'd
on
hold
his lap.
myself
Yeah,
out, sit
no.
on somebody's lap and get a gift.
Sit on my
Holla.
lap.
Holla, give me something, dog.
See, that's the attitude. As long as you're getting gifts.
Let's
you
keep it
know.
moving,
All right,
man.
all
We got a
right.
little time.